eventually the spirit will get on you to make you say, man, let me talk to him. Let me see what this brother is out here really, because he can't be out. Common sense sets in. Say, I know he ain't just out here doing this. Let me talk to him, man. You know, he's too on point to be crazy. You know, or you know, like spirit jumped on me to go up to the brother. You know, and it was me and my cousin. We walked up to him. At the time, it was a brother Ariad down in New Orleans. We just walked up to him. I was asking all kind of dumbass questions, but I was halfway asking good questions. I was asking dumbass questions. But, you know, I was still concerned, but I was still in the world at the same time. Then at that time, I just walked off, and guess what? I went to a church, you know? Because I thought that was what the Lord was. I thought he was on some just more deep type of things, man. Not that, you know, I took it as he was just another part of a church, like Methodist, Bethel, you know, evangelist. I thought it was that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know that, you know, this is what how it's supposed to be done. Eventually, once you get into the scriptures, that spirit get into you, then you realize how it's supposed to be done. You know, and then, hey, get into it. But at the end of the day, when the Most High chooses you, get into the scriptures. That's the bottom line, all right? So that's when you actually wake up, is when you get into the scriptures and you start taking heed to the scriptures in sincerity, you know, regardless of what you do, you know, because we all came from that. We all predestined to fuck up. We all not perfect, you know what I'm saying? We're saying so a vessels made unto vanity. Like we're destined to fuck up. It's just who's trying to get right out the ordeal, you know?
Second Ezra chapter 4, and verse 28. Verse 28. But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee. But the evil is sown, but the destruction therefore is not yet come.
Yeah, so like the brother was speaking on predestination, the evil is sown, but the destruction is not yet come. It was already predestined for America to be destroyed. It was already predestined for Esau to take us captive, how he took us captive, man. You know what I'm saying? So that evil, this evil had to rule. We had to go through this. This is our last punishment, one punishment of many, but we had to get to this point all the way on the bottom and become nothing. You know what I'm saying? Losing our heritage, losing our morals, our ethics, you know what I'm saying? Everything, our culture, having it stolen, can't do nothing about it. Complete vegetable, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High, he allowed Esau to come over us, and he didn't allow us to. What it said? No might in thy hand, or something like that. I'm roughly paraphrasing, but it basically said we wasn't gonna have the strength to overcome him, man. And he did exactly what he needed to do: divide and conquer. He put Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans against each other, man. Because that evil was sown. It was predestined for that to happen. But now, it's also predestined for the elect to come together. The elect consisting of the Negroes, Latinos, and the Native Americans. As well as, you know, the 144,000, because 12,000 prophets came out of each tribe. So they had to have came together, man.
It says, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away.
Yeah, so if the evil that's sown don't turn upside down, basically become righteous. Basically, the Esau and them allow this man to get his petitions, pass that as a law, and allow homosexuals to be destroyed. Bring stoning back. You commit an adultery, you get stoned. You stealing, you know what I'm saying? You got to pay back sevenfold. You get caught. Bringing the laws of the Most High back. Basically, if Esau doesn't do that, man, that wickedness turn upside down.
It says, then cannot it come that is sown with good. For the grain of evil seed had been sown in the heart of Adam from the beginning.
Yeah, so that evil is going to be turned upside down once the Most High cleanses this place with fire. You know what I'm saying? Once the third World War pop off and them thermonuclear missiles hit this ground and they hit all of the targets that they meant to hit, and Esau is wiped out, not as a whole, but Esau, like, far as America's completely destroyed, man. Then that righteousness will come. That good, like you said, that good will come, man. What was the last part?
Then cannot it come that is sown with good. That next part, okay. For the grain of evil seed has been sown in the heart of Adam from the beginning, and how much ungodliness hath it brought up unto this time.
Yeah, exactly. So once that situation happened in the Garden of Eden, when who everybody knows is the serpent, whatever, which was the so-called white man, basically. Once that happened, he beguiled Eve, and Eve, you know what I'm saying, tricked Adam into it. That evil was sown, man, and basically much more wickedness than happened since then. And that's where we at the point now. So it was a seed, now it ain't grew to a goddamn wicked sunflower. And it's just everywhere. Because the so-called white man is ruling right now. And it's not gonna stop. Like it says in Matthews, if he don't shorten the days, everybody will be destroyed, man. If he basically don't bring the white man to a halt, to a stop, he'll destroy everybody and himself. He's doing a good job of it. He's destroying the land, he's destroying the water and the food and the air, outer space. How the hell you got a space station, you just dumping trash into the outer space, man? But that's his job, to be wicked and to put a goddamn foot on our neck, man. But the Most High is going to bring his elect out of that. And ultimately, so-called white man to be destroyed. And then our kingdom comes.
Like the brother was saying, that's this Esau job to put his foot on our necks, man. All right? Like you said, Esau's not going to do good, okay? That's why it says in Revelations, the 12th chapter, that's why he knows his time's short. That's why he's coming down on everybody, man.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, that's just like when you in like a draft or something. You know your time is getting short. You just do shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you know your time is short.
You just go pick somebody.
You just go do pick it. Go do anything, man. All right, and that's the stage that Esau is at. And Esau, like the brother says, is not gonna stop doing that until this place is going, man. Who's looking forward to this place going on another 30 years, man? That's 30 more years of hell.
That's stupidity, man.
And the hell every year is gonna keep getting worse and worse. It's gonna double up, then triple up, quadruple, and so on and so forth, man. And you wanna raise your kids up in this type of shit? You wanna have a family in this place? You wanna try to build an empire in this place, man? This place is destroyed, man. Anybody who doesn't see that, man, that the Most High, he put that spirit of slumber on to not know what's going on.
And the ultimate reason for that spirit is, hey, like the brother said before, that predestination. Because everybody that's going to be saved was predestinated to be saved, and the ones destroyed was predestinated to be destroyed, man. That's the balance. You got some receiving salvation and some receiving destruction. Second Peter, chapter 3. Yeah. Talking about destruction.
Take Peter 3 from the top.
Nah. Yeah, you can read from the top. Yeah.
Second Peter chapter 3, verse 1. This second epistle, beloved, I now write unto you both, which I stir up your pure minds by way of remembrance.
Yeah, by way of remembrance, man. Remembering what? At the end of the day, our heritage. What we supposed to be doing. That the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the Israelites, man. And the righteousness that we supposed to be upholding upon this earth. That's why when you go into Deuteronomy, it said they seen basically how we carried ourselves by the laws, statutes, commandments that the Most High gave us. And they seen that like, oh man, this is a different people. Basically, we was a clean, unique people. And like I just said, we was beloved. You know what I'm saying? We was beloved by the Most High. If you love something, you take care of it, right? Just like your car, you might love your car and you go wash it, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to clean the tires on this and you're looking clean today.
Get the inside cleaned out.
Yeah, you go spend what, about, hire up to get it detailed out, not just vacuuming, You actually getting it detailed. You paying somebody else to do it. You feeling real good.
Get the armor all out and then get the tires.
Get them all spicked and spanned up.
That's just why it says in the Apocrypha that we hold this as an ordinance, man. Something that's near and dear to our heart, something we take seriously. We take the Lord serious, man. We take the law serious. It's like Esau, he takes wickedness seriously, man. He does it to a T.
To his best ability, right?
Every chance he gets, he holds that as an ordinance. I was watching this original series on Netflix. Had Kevin Spacey, and I can't remember the name of it right now. But basically, he's the president, and he went to this church, and he was asking them, like basically, if he had all this power, why did he allow himself to get killed? You know what I'm saying? And then basically, the so-called pastor told him, he basically wants us to love everybody and love our neighbor or whatnot, So then he said, can I have a couple minutes by myself? So he talked to the idol and had white Jesus on the cross. And he said, this your program? Well, I don't believe it. And he spit on it. He spit right there on Jesus' face. That shows you that there's no you can't get right. It's real wicked. Even though that's not the real image of Jesus or anything like that, but just the fact that that's what he did, you know what I'm saying, it just shows how wicked this man is.
Hold on.